Even if Ron Paul drops out of this race, could he still decide this race? It's no secret Paul has dedicated fans. That's why Jack and Susie Welch say if the GOP botches his exit, it could blow any chances of winning the White House. The former CEO of GE and founder of the Jack Welch Management Institute joining me now, along with his wife, author Susie Welch. Thank you guys so much for joining us from Florida, I believe. Is that right?
That's right, Eric.
Tell us, sir, Ron Paul is very, very important in the GOP race. Why?
Well, in our view, when someone exits a campaign, like someone exits a company, you've got to be sure they're treated with voice and dignity. You give them absolute special treatment. In a company, you give them good severance. You treat them well because they may become a customer, a supplier, etc. In a political campaign, look at how well the Obamas did with Hillary. They gave her a plane and sent her around the world with a big title, and they gave Joe Biden a job right next to the president.
So what do you suggest we give Ron Paul, Jack?
Very nice treatment. We give him a speech at the convention. We listen to his platform.
I mean, I think that you can't give him a booby prize. You can't sort of say, don't let the door hit you as you leave the room. You've got to really acknowledge his ideas and his message, because he has very passionate followers, and they will come back to haunt the Republican Party if they're not acknowledged. The same way an employee who's not let go with dignity and face-saving comes back to haunt a company.
Okay, guys, the question that's popping up in a lot of people who are political junkies like me is, are we doing this because we want to appease Ron Paul to make sure he doesn't run as a third-party candidate? Let me start with you, Jack.
We have a couple of things. One, ideally, we'd take that 8 to 12 to 15, you pick a number, percent of people he has, young, vibrant people who don't normally pull the R lever, and entice them to think about voting for the Republican nominee, because Ron Paul will be on the morning shows, the talk shows, and he might even come on the 5 with you guys and make a pitch for the nominee. We have kids in our house now who are absolute Ron Paul fanatics, and we have their friends come over, and Ron Paul's got some heated, passionate young followers that would love to capture for the Republican nominee.
Susie, what would be a good